and we are back with another glorious week of ECW. Tonight is very special, but before we get into that, as always, to my right is my amazing commentator from Monday Nitro, JamSaw. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, and yourself?
I am very excited because this is something that was inspired by TNA. Eric is very proud of it. So what tonight is going to be is a all-out championships number one contender scramble. And it's the tag division. So he's probably going to explain it more. But what's happening is no team is facing the same people. And the first team to each get a pinfall will be number one contenders at the next pay-per-view.
Fantastic. This sounds like a real novel approach to tag team wrestling. I'm looking forward to seeing how it shapes up.
Now, what does this concept do to the entire tag team division?
Well, I mean, it kind of puts the pressure on the singles aspect of it. You're trying to carry your team. Both members of the team have to win their individual singles matches in order to qualify.
Yes.
So I think that shows that not only are you a dominant tag team, but you can fight one-on-one and hold your own at the same time.
Woo! I'm excited. This is why Eric is one of the many geniuses when it comes to backstage.
Yeah, he thinks he's Corey Hart, always wearing his sunglasses at night. Yeah, I'm old. That's an old person reference.
Oh, a threat to what?
He doesn't even know yet.
He doesn't. I think it's that age, sir. Him and Paul Heyman. They're older, but they are.
Something will come to me.
He goes on a rant, and he doesn't know the location. He doesn't. What did Michael Scott say from The Office? I go on rants, and I don't know where they end up, but we'll get there together.
Exactly, man. Sometimes that's all you got to do. You don't overthink it. Just jump in with both feet and know that everything's going to be all right. Or not.
Ooh.
He's management, though.
I don't know if he's throwing shade at. He's throwing shade at somebody.
Oh, yeah. I seem to recall someone interfering a couple weeks back.
That's right. We haven't really heard Eric's side of this. It's been like, what, a couple of weeks now? 2 weeks? I don't know.
Yeah, 2 weeks because of the pay-per-view.
Oh. I feel like there's ooh, I'm very excited. Oh my god.
There's something buzzing right now. There's something buzzing, and it ain't just me.
Something's between Vince's jump attack and this match card tonight. So with the topic at hand, the tag division, let's talk about the return of Charlie Haas.
I thought that was a brilliant, fantastic move on behalf of the All-American Americans, seeing Charlie Haas back in action, and with the tag team partner that helped put him on the map. I think together they are a golden pair to have as frontmen for your team.
Now, let's talk about this matchup real quick. One half of Miz and Morrison and one half of, the Shield, I guess you could consider them. God, what we know Roman is leagues away from the Miz. The Miz, he's gonna have to think of something, but every single match tonight is gonna be backstage, different parts. I guess what Eric wanted to do was take the concept of the championship scramble, mix it with the elimination chamber pods, and that's what he wanted to do tonight. So in order to get to the next match, there has to be a pinfall in this match here. So we won't get that different location until this match is over. So
Is it a pinfall or a knockout?
yes, I think it's knockout. You got to go by knockout. So with that being said, like I was saying, Roman is leagues above Miz, but it's backstage.
Miz is very, very sneaky. I wouldn't put it past him to pull some sort of maneuver out of his ass and somehow get the win over Roman Reigns.
Now what? But what would that do for now if the Miz defeats Roman here, that means Seth has to make sure that he don't get pins. You know, what does that do for the Shield's mindset?
Well, I mean, it really puts a lot of extra pressure on Seth. But see what I was telling you about the Miz?
He's sneaky. Oh,
he's sneaky. Boom.
Jesus.
And I mean, Reigns does have the power, and he could pull something off. But I wouldn't put it past the Miz to do some sort of slippery maneuver like he just did.
Yeah.
Get out of his clutches and then toss him into a box or something like that, and get the win. Maybe even take him back to the truck, or throw him onto the limousine and pile driver him right on the hood or something like that.
Now, like I stated, which I'm gonna do it one last time, if no team gets 2 pinfalls, then there will be a part 2 after the mid-card championship scramble. So if nothing goes right tonight, then we have a second chance. So, you know, either way, this is going to be something to remember. Were you familiar? Were you familiar with the TNA matchup that Eric was talking about?
Not entirely, to be honest with you. I missed some of what he was saying because we were talking, and I kind of got caught up in what I was saying.
He was saying something about how at one point TNA did a championship scramble where everybody was able to be pins and become number 1 contender, and it was like a 24/7 match.
It was King of the Hill or something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Chief of the Mountain, something like that.
They're in the office.
Yeah, but that match in TNA, wasn't it called King of the Hill?
Yeah, something like that.
King of the Mountain, something like that. It was King of the Hill or King of the Mountain match, I believe.
But either way, so as we see right now, you know, I feel like Roman has the upper hand right now. Miz, like you said, he is sneaky, but he's got to do something.
He's definitely, I think, like, maybe he took one too many hits and now he's not going to be able to come back. But, I mean, he had the opportunity until he got stuck in this office. If I was him, I'd grab a chair or something and try to put the hurt on Reigns. Put him through the table, maybe.
Oh, DDT, here we go. Boom, nice.
Boom, does not bust him open, though.
Wait, why is Stephanie in air? Oh, shit!
Spear out of nowhere, taking Miz down, but not taking him out.
Oh, you got to crash him through that table. Oh, no!
Uh-oh. Very close to the corner of that table. I thought for sure he was going to be eating splinters.
Yes. Somebody... See, we need to see something special. I mean, this is backstage. You need to take advantage of your arsenal.
That's it. The environment is yours. It's your playground of destruction. Feel free to use the tools that we've laid out for you.
Yes. Ooh, nice reversal.
Oh, misses the kick, giving Reigns the opportunity to go for a neck breaker, but instead, a blow to the back of the head, smashing him through the table to the floor. Briefcase laying there, too. If somebody picks up that briefcase, that could be an equalizer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
Really not looking good for The Miz at this point.
No.
Jeez, how many power bombs does it take to knock out a Miz? A 1, a 2, a 3. Much better.
Ooh, there you go. Uh-oh. Wait, why is Stephanie in Eric's office?
Maybe she's got a little something go. Oh my god, I called it too.
You
I
did.
was sneaky.
Oh. So, Miz put .1 on for Miz and Morrison. So next
now
up,
Morrison has to win this against Matt Hardy for them to advance as
yes,
number 1 contender.
yes. So, so we're in the parking lot. Nice. Are you a big car fan? Are you big into the smashing of the cars and everything, or do you think
The
that
smashing of cars, yes. The driving of cars, not as much. I'm not a mechanic by any means. I can change my oil and a tire, but that's about it. But I do love me a demolition derby, especially if it's the body of a wrestler being slammed
Yeah, there we
through
go.
the hood of a car.
Oh, okay. So then being a backstage, who do you think has the biggest advantage here?
Well, Matt, I mean, he's taken so many bumps that if he went through a limousine, then it wouldn't really matter. He wouldn't feel it anyway.
And it seems like he's maybe talking to Morrison. Oh, there we go.
He's like, prepare yourself, prepare thyself for the rebirth.
It's just... Oh, nice kick.
Delete.
Oh, no. Oh. There you go.
Dropping him to that hard concrete surface. Absolutely no give there. Not like a ring or even ringside with some padding. This is straight up concrete.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy having his head driven into that pavement.
I mean, he is used to it, though.
That's true, man. But I mean, that's how your head gets harder, right?
Yeah.
You build up a huge forehead callus.
Oh, nice reversal.
Boom! And neck breaker again to that unforgiving floor.
So if Morrison loses here tonight, then Jeff will have to win his match to become the official number 1 contenders. But the night is still young at this point. We might actually get 2 number 1 contenders.
True.
Ooh.
That is true.
Uh-oh.
Or we might even have 3.
Uh-oh.
Oh, slammed into that doorway. Morrison losing it. Now it's up to Kendrick to beat the hell out of Jeff Hardy. Otherwise, the Hardy Boys will have it.
Yes. Now, I know... Now, if you've been watching the ECW series, you know that JamSaw is big into, the Attitude Era, the early 2000s. What did you think of Lundrick when they first came on the air, and what did you think when they signed with the ECW?
Well, I thought they were fantastic. Again, it was one of those things where they had a lot of really spectacular matches, but just due to backstage politics, didn't get along with some of the management, and so their potential was cut short.
Yeah.
I think, for a long period of time. And I mean, even Kendrick went back to the WWE, and they used him a little bit, but more or less just as a jobber to push the new talent. And I guess to a certain extent you need to, but I mean, at the same time, give them a little bit of a run, before you run them down.
Yeah, I do agree. And, when they signed with the ECW, I feel like Eric saw potential in them back in the day with that, so he let them run with it, and they really love it. And they actually...
Well, I think also it helped to invigorate other teams that you have, like the Hardy Boys, because the Hardy Boys and Lundrick had several good matches back in the Attitude Era.
Right, correct. And ever since they signed on, Lundrick has been on a roll. Whoop. Ooh, nice forearm. All Jeff has to...
Is he going to put him through the table? He
did!
And that solidifies the Hardy Boys as your number 1 contenders. But we still got another match to put on anyway, so we're going to see Rey Mysterio against Seth Rollins.
Oh, wow.
Oh. crumpling that trash can around his head.
Pick him up. Ooh.
Ooh, big DDT.
So this would mean if Mysterio is facing Seth, that means our next match is going to be Sheamus versus Paul London. But
That's true.
So that would mean Rey Mysterio and Sheamus would have to win their matches to be the second number one contenders, and
then you guess you have a semi-final match.
Yes, correct. Ooh, nice reversal by Rey Mysterio.
A finals match, I guess.
Ooh, nice bulldog.
Ooh. Very nice bulldog, right on the metal lining.
Now let's talk about the elephant in the room with Rey Mysterio.
Hey man, just because Becky's pregnant doesn't mean you should be calling her names.
Rey Mysterio won the number one contender spot for the European Championship. Oh, busted him open.
That's true. Busted him open and also won that championship opportunity. So we've still yet to hear if he intends to hand that over to MVP or if he's going to go after the title himself.
Now, in your opinion, what should Rey do at this state in his career? What should he do?
Well, to me, I think he should just break away and go for it. I mean, he's not going to have that many more opportunities for a singles run, and I mean, he is part of a dominant stable, but I mean, they haven't really been using him to the best of his abilities, just pairing him up with Sheamus. I think he has another singles run left in him, and he just has to have the opportunity to be let to shine.
Right.
But, I mean, like, if you're a member of a stable like Better Than Utopia, you may want to keep your ring general happy.
Right. So, yeah, so he's stuck between a rock and a hard place at this point.
Yeah, more or less, man. It's a crisis of conscience to figure out what he wants to do. Does he want to keep his team together, or is he willing to break the mold and try to go off on his own one last time?
Oh, Rey picks it up.
Yeah, the Shield is out for good. Rey is in, so now it's all up to Sheamus or London to figure out who the... Well, actually, no, because it was Kendrick lost, right? So,
yes.
If Sheamus wins, there's going to be two number one contenders that need to face off. But if Kendrick beats Sheamus, then for sure it's going to be the Hardy Boys.
Correct. So what would you think? Let's just say the mastermind of Eric decided to make it a triple threat tag. What would you think if Better Than Utopia and the Hardys went against the All-American Americans?
Well, I think it could be a fantastic showing, man, to see all three of those teams together going for the gold. I think it could be it's definitely could be up for match of the year.
Yeah, and we know that before Eric and The Rock's WrestleMania, we're going to be doing our own version of the Slammies, which is going to be great. In your opinion, who has been, from both brands, who has been the biggest return, in your opinion?
That's a good question, man. There's been several really good ones.
Oh, you missed. Ooh, picking him up. Hey, Jesus. Well, at least it was rubber mats.
Personally, I think I preferred Sting's return. It didn't last very, very long, but I mean, he's still there as part of the tag team.
Yes.
But his run so far has been a pretty decent return for a legend.
Yes.
Second favorite, probably JBL.
Oh, that was... I would have to say that was one of the most interesting returns where he put a bounty on the world champion when he came back.
Yep. Yeah. Which is kind of funny because back in the day he was part of APA.
Yep.
And they used to take jobs to hurt other superstars. So he was kind of like a bounty hunter.
Right.
Back in the day.
Ooh, here we go. Power bomb. Nope, never mind. Sorry.
Huge crucifix.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, clipping his head on the table. Sheamus busted open after that knee to the face.
Paul London is pissed that Bryan couldn't pull up the win. Ooh.
Yeah, but I mean, still, London going against a beast like Sheamus. I'm surprised that he's doing quite as well, that Sheamus isn't doing quite as much devastating damage as he normally would.
Correct. Ooh, picking him up. Ooh, Jesus.
Oh, smacking him down onto... Oh, but reversing it real quick.
Staying on top of him. Paul London has not missed a step at all. Ooh, picking him up. And tossing him. There you go.
Heaving him over his back.
Now, would your first choice be slamming your opponent through one of the tables, or would it be to use one of the food items as your weapon?
Well, what I would love to do is like the old-timey westerns and just like run him along the table. Have him collecting all that shit in his face. And then put him through the table.
And then enjoy a snack when you get done.
Exactly. If there's anything that hadn't been touched by him, you just pick that up and go great. Go over to the vending machine, get yourself a nice mineral water or a Gatorade.
Yeah. Ooh, nice reversal.
Ooh. Fortunately, Debbie from catering is not at her post.
No, this would not be happening.
Oh, huge gut punch from Sheamus.
Yeah, I feel like Paul has got to pull something out. I mean...
Well, that European uppercut definitely helped, but I mean, Paul's a high flyer. He should try to get to an area with something to climb on.
Correct. Picking him up. Oh!
Huge DDT. Surprised as hell to see London winning it. So right now, the Hardy Boys are your number one contenders.
Correct. And it looks like our world champion is sick of seeing the matches. He's out here... God knows why. I don't know. I mean, we haven't seen or heard from the world champion since he won the world championship.
More or less, that's true. We've seen him orchestrating a few matches with some of his compatriots in the All-American Americans. And I mean, the All-American Americans, if I'm not mistaken, are still tag team champions. So
correct.
Right now, I think only your mid-card is not held by a member of that stable.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because
Baron Corbin, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because the All-Americans also have Sonya and Ronda, and Sonya, if I remember correctly,
she lost her championship match. Yeah.
That yes.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
To Bailey. No. Lacey.
Lacey, that's right. Now Lacey and Bailey both hold the women's titles.
Correct. So and
the women's tag championship.
So much is going on.
Such a dominant fucking tag team too, man. Like, we have thrown everything we can at them so far, not getting anywhere. So I think this month we're going to throw Beth Phoenix and Natalia. Have we already thrown them at you?
Oh my, they've ran through so many people.
I can't even remember who they faced at this point. I know that they faced Paige and Nikki and won.
Oh, look who's back!
I can't think of who else. Braun Strowman has returned.
We heard he was out from a torn pectoral. We kept it right under wraps until he's come back a little too soon. He's only been out for a couple months. But he's back. No.
He's showboating like a motherfucker.
Oh, he's looking like he's... And we knew he was going after the world title before he got injured.
Well, if anybody's up to the challenge, it would definitely be Braun.
Oh, my Lord. If Braun and Jake Hagar... Oh, I don't know. I mean, Braun is...
Hagar is almost as tall as Braun and almost as jacked, so it could be a really fantastic contest.
Ooh. Maybe your pillow will give you a match. Okay. I mean, Braun Strowman is country boy strong through and through, so... I mean, there's not a lot of strengths that can compare to full-on blue-collar strong like that.
Yep, this is what we call farmhand strong.
Yes.
Challenge laid out.
Oh, boy. Oh, but later this month we're having a number one contenders championship scramble. Maybe well, of course, the entire division will be included, but maybe he's throwing his hat in first.
Well, I'll put my money on Braun right now.
Oh my God, we got Roman Reigns, Seth, Kurt Angle, Shelton, Chad, and Braun Strowman. Ooh, one of the why is everyone throwing the McMahons around? What is happening?
Well, man, he did invade your show a few weeks back.
Oh my God, Vince, you're fucking everything up. Vince wasn't even supposed to be there.
Makes me think of Clerks.
Yes, I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
But it starts with a convenience store worker that wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Oh my God, Randall. Oh boy. Yeah, oh boy. Worthy of a shot. Oh. Did he not prove his dominance in the mid-card?
Yeah, what does he think? He's Hamilton here?
Braun's looking great, though.
Oh, yeah, man. For somebody that was technically out injured, he's made a fantastic and quick recovery, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Jake Hagar expected it.
No. I mean, he was saying that that he needs a bigger threat, and out comes Braun Strowman.
Well, I mean, if you need a big threat, you can't get much bigger than Braun.
Right.
Or Brock.
That, and plus, the recent retirement of Brock Lesnar really put the division on notice.
Definitely. And I mean, Braun has stepped up to the challenge. I think he has the potential to be the new and improved monster.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, they do respectfully turn away from each other. With that being said, we will end it here. Real quick, sir, what do you think about Braun Strowman's return?
I think it's fantastic, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what else he's going to bring to the table. I do want to thank you for allowing me to join you on the commentary booth, and I hope everybody has a fantastic evening.